What's up, YouTube? Hey, check this out, man. Jaguar Wright speaks on Charleston White's arrest. Orlando Brown snitched up, and Remy and God dang, boy, y'all doing all kinds of stuff in this 18 minutes. Plus Ray J. When I saw that, I said, let me run down here and see what the hell going on, man. Check it out, man. Shout out to Jaguar Wright and her award. It's a step in the right direction. That's all I love, man. Helping people, man. Helping people. Anyway, hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. I just woke up and I was a Charleston White fan, man, because I love what he had did. And some of the way he was saying things was, when I had on bow ties and putting on ties and suits and going down to the courtrooms and trying to help people, nobody was listening to me. But when I created this character and started cutting up and acting crazy and bringing all this drama, now y'all paying attention to me. Now I can tell y'all my story, my speech, and what we need to do. And he was spot on. Now, I don't like some of the wording he uses, but hell, and he backed that up too, because he was saying, y'all talking about me, well, it's your approach and how you say things, man. And he was like, these rappers are calling girls bees and hoes and saying all this. You don't say nothing about them, and y'all worrying about my approach? Yeah, that was deep, the stuff he was saying. But anyway, I want to hear what Jaguar got to say about Charleston White, Orlando, and all snitched up, and Remy and Ray J. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Hey, Jaguar Wright, let's check it out.
I'm gonna have you speak on a few of the Blue Couch alumni. I meant to show you something. Let me see if I can pull this up. But number one, Charleston White. He was arrested and charged with aggravated assault. It looks like he may do about 99 years. What do you think of that?
Couldn't have happened to a better asshole. Now, at least I know I don't ever have to bump into him during our birthday season, because you know he got my birthday. So, the idea of possibly bumping into him at restaurants if I'm celebrating in the Dallas Metroplex, it feels good. You know,
Wait a minute, Charleston. I gotta look that up while she talking. Wait a minute. We got almost start all over. So Charleston White is arrested as we speak now. We gotta do better about this communication, man. Here we go.
Arrested and charged with aggravated assault. It looks like he may do about 99 years. What do you think of that?
Couldn't have happened to a better asshole. Now, at least I know I don't ever have to bump into him during our birthday season, because you know he got my birthday. So the idea of possibly bumping into him at restaurants if I'm celebrating in the Dallas Metroplex, it feels good. You know, when I think about him calling me the Diddy bitch, I don't know why y'all sitting over here dealing with this woman and she the Diddy bitch. Ain't nobody even talking about that no more. What was it? 4 days later, Diddy got locked up.
Right.
But ain't nobody make him eat them words. Question is, everybody's always suspected, and I truly do believe Charleston White ain't nothing but a Fed informant, in my opinion, allegedly. But, you know, he's been under fire a lot on the low. He's not really getting away with as many of his antics as he has in the past. For all of his loud talking and loud mouthing and pistol packing and all of this stuff, he really is just a punk ass bitch. So, you know, up until now, you know, from Dewberry, all of them, he'd been sitting around talking about how everybody went to prison except for him. he only went to juvie. He never went to prison. You've been doing all this bragging all these years. Maybe you'll finally get that experience. And you and your friends can have, something to really talk about other than who you snitching on.
All right. Speaking of
Damn it.
punk ass.
Disrespectful niggas deserve disrespectful rewards.
Whoa.
Now, speaking of disrespectful niggas and the disrespectful award and punk ass bitches, got Orlando Brown. He is a Blue Couch alumni as well.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he was on No Jumper and he talked to somebody named 4 Extra who kind of checked him, checked him. But check this out. I want you to look at it. I want you to see it right here.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right.
Show us. You got to show us, man.
This part.
See, that should have happened when he was sitting there
Well, he was
with that boy with Ray J.
Yeah.
Talking about they gonna turn grown men into condoms. And he's sitting there doing it froggy style in the chair. Like somebody should have done all of that then. That's what I think. I think it's an appropriate response. He's lucky he didn't get that response out of you.
Yeah, see,
When he was acting a fool on set at real life. Like he's really lucky. And and it's so funny because people have so much to say about me and, oh, she's this and she's that. But the truth is, he probably would have got stomped out if I had gotten upset.
Yeah, you had to whisper in his ear.
If I had have gotten upset with him, I think he would have got stomped out that night. I think everyone was really waiting on me to give them permission to fuck him up that night.
Oh, no.
Including you.
Yeah, I was waiting on your cue because in all honesty, when I came downstairs, I'm looking, I'm like, what the?
And what's wild is the reason why that didn't happen is because I already knew what he was doing. When somebody has an addictive personality and they're addicted to adrenaline rush and they're addicted to dopamine, the worst thing you can do is feed into whatever they fiending for. He was fiending for chaos. He was fiending for a fight. Can you imagine if he had gotten fucked up in real life because of me? Do you know how many interviews he could have did? He could have squeezed at least a good another $50,000 to $80,000.
Yeah.
Of interviews out of that.
Yep,
And
that's facts
I think
right
that was
there.
the objective. I think it was a dummy mission, a crash out mission, and a very lucrative lineup. And I feel bad for him because we sat there, and that's why I started off with the singing and the music, because I not only wanted to remind everyone around him, but I also wanted to remind him, you're talented, G.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do all this craziness. You ain't got to.
See,
Don't have to resort to these tactics.
See, this what happened. He called 4 Extra when he was on the No Jumper podcast.
Yeah.
He called him Keke Palmer.
Wow.
I'm playing it right here. He called him that. He's like, chill out, Keke Palmer, because I guess because of his hair, right? And this is what 4 Extra did. Look.
I see him. He gripped him up.
Yeah. Look at No Jumper.
And guess what? Why did that happen with the funny Marco guy? Yeah, I see him. He got him pent up against as he should.
I think they took that off the internet.
I'm putting on my medicine,
when you
y'all.
look it up right now, you're not going to be able to find it. But overall, yeah, he got hemmed up.
Listen to me. It's about to get worse, babe. This is just the beginning. Orlando's about to crash out.
Crash
And it's
out.
going to be online. It's not going to be good. And he's really going to get hurt. He's done.
He's done.
I wish I didn't have to whisper what I whispered in his ear. But he earned it. He played with my son. And now look at him.
Wow.
It hurts my heart for him. But people got to care about themselves more than you care about them. And I think we're all about to figure out what the end of the Orlando Brown story actually is.
All right. Now, this isn't necessarily alumni Blue Couch, but Suge said Ray J shared a bed and lived with Puff on Star Island. He also said Danny Boy said they were living together on Star Island during the pandemic. You said this as well.
I mean, how is this any different than Marquise Houston and Chris Stokes? Same relationship, if you ask me.
Okay.
Master concubine. I'm sure Stevie J needed a break. He worked Stevie hard. Sure, Ray J come through on the relief. I wonder if Stevie J actually wrote I Hit It First. That would make sense. You know, considering his relationship with Diddy and then Ray J relationship with the Diddler. You know, technically, in that situation, it would be Stevie J.
Wow.
Who hit it first, allegedly. So, you know, what did you ask me?
I didn't really ask you anything. I said, you said the same thing that Suge just said. Ain't it just ironic? And there's, like you said, that relationship, very interesting.
Rayford is a Fruit Loop.
And then there's
he's Diddy-fied.
There's his exes that are coming out that said he has trans fetish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Somebody.
Does Sukihana really look like she was born a woman to you?
Oh,
Yo. Damn.
I'm not saying that she trans.
You saying she a little hard?
I'm sorry, y'all. Uncle Mike over here hitting the wrong buttons. Hold up, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I think some of this stuff is true, man. Y'all go. I meant to say this, man. Y'all go to Jaguar Wright. I say it at the end, man. Hit that subscribe button on Jaguar's channel, man. Y'all go to her channel, man, and check her out, man. Support her a little harder than what's going on, man. Every time I look, she getting the channel taken down. So let's support her real quick, man, because she should have been at 1 million subscribers by now, period.
I'm saying she got a hard look.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay.
Just like Clarissa.
Clarissa
Shield.
Oh.
I don't give no damn what they do with that. It's like tofu. You really got to work hard to make tofu taste like something. Now, understand it's vegan nutritional value, got all of that. It's solid. It does have a dietary function. But it don't taste like shit. But it will taste like whatever you infuse in it. But you gotta really...
You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta cook it. You gotta know how to cook, baby.
Heavy, long marinade. Lot of herbs. See, you gotta add a lot to it. You gotta give it flavor.
That's why I don't rock with tofu.
See, this is the thing.
Plus, it gives you estrogen.
Remy Ma is brisket.
God dog it.
Clarissa Shield, she the tofu.
Oh man.
Remy came with flavor. Like that post with them on the beach, that was so tacky.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her. She don't look nothing like a lady. She don't even know how to stand in a dress. She's more masculine than Alicia Keys, and that's hard to pull off. And I get she's a boxer, but Layla Ali,
she still was feminine,
graceful and beautiful and
very
feminine and pretty.
Very pretty.
And this one, she already looking a little kooky about the eyes, which is wild to me because she's had nowhere near as many fights as Christy Martin, who was a real female boxer, who had a real card, who had more than 50 fights, and her stats were extremely accurate. Matter of fact, she was so great, she was backed by Mike Tyson himself, the coal miner's daughter. She was that cold that she had like a moniker. And all Clarissa is the GWOAT.
Groped.
Greatest woman of all time. How? How, Sway? Baby, I'm going to tell you the truth because everyone else is lying to you. Your looks are average at best. You look a little Ethel, Myrtle Ann in the face. Real church deaconess. Can make the biscuits and the gravy, but that face is just that face. And I'm saying this as a bisexual woman. I'm telling you what you look like. I'm just being honest with you. Look in your mirror. Look at Remy Ma. Look in your mirror. Look at Remy Ma. Just the two of us?
Just the two of us.
And whoever he's reporting to. Because I'm telling you now, after this relationship farce business with you, trying to transfer the Black Love brand to you and him, he's your handler, girl. Wake up and smell the coffee or the smelling salts. Because that's what you responded at. You get knocked out and you get the smelling salt. Wake up. Somebody get this hoe to smelling salts. He's a swish.
Damn it, boy.
I just wish Remy would tell the truth about it.
Well, Remy did say
Tell
something.
the truth about it, Remy. Tell the truth that you figured out that this nigga was your handler. Everybody knows that he's down with the Masonic temple. He's doing the handshakes. He's making the symbols. He's Shluminati up. If he's lost control of Remy, all they gonna do is give him another person to handle. And now here you are, Clarissa, with no real boxing record, and you already looking just a little bit punch drunk.
Damn.
Like, how about rather than trying to check Remy Ma, you start checking your cognitive abilities? Because you gotta be a little bit slow if you think that nigga is in love with you.
Oh my God.
That's shame on you, Papoose.
A little bit slow.
Because you've been sitting around pretending to be a perfect man. And now you crying on this goofy girl's shoulder. Now don't get me wrong. She can throw hands. Don't get me wrong. She can fight.
Yeah.
But she gonna need a lot more real fights on her card for me to call her the greatest of anything. Let alone greatest woman. Greatest woman for what? For being able to throw hands like a plantation pickaninny?
Oh, damn.
Damn, man.
Only thing you proven is that your eyes are brown legitimately. Your granny knew how to fight the slave man off of her. That's the only thing you proved.
Why you?
It's true. It's Black History Month. Let's share a little Black history. You're plantation bred. And you're not pretty. You're average. And you should stop putting on the see-through clothes, being half butt naked in front of little 4-year-old boys looking up the crack of your behind. Was he looking at your behind or the toilet tissue that I heard was hanging out of it allegedly? No, I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm just saying.
I'm glad you said allegedly.
That's how ridiculous all of this trying to make you sexy looks. Like, I'm serious. It's given. What was the character on In Living Color with Jim Carrey?
Venus de Milo?
Yeah, you giving me Venus on the low.
Dang, that's wow.
Like you really are. You're giving me Black Venus. And not Venus Williams. I'm talking about Venus, the character that Jim Carrey played on In Living Color. Yes.
Oh my God.
That's how I feel about it. I don't give no damn what nobody say about it. What I find disgusting is that y'all keep trying to say that Remy is clout chasing off of your relationship. But Clarissa Shields, amongst the three of you, is the most social media irrelevant of all of you, regardless of her bouts.
Put two and two together.
The only thing this is doing is building up her social media queue.
Yeah.
So that she can move off into becoming a social media influencer, and they can use her name as the greatest woman of all time to sell whatever brand and push whatever agenda that they want. And she'll be able to cash out of the game before she loses what's left of her mind.
Wow. But
But that's okay, because every time you get punched in the head and you get a little slower, That's great for Papoose. Because now he don't have to explain to you how he's robbing you. He can just do it and notice that you'll just be sitting there, just the two of us, and he be gone with the damn money. You better watch your pocket. Stop playing in that man's wife's face. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. But the simple fact that more people in hip-hop aren't standing up for Remy, that more female MCs are letting this little weirdo, I barely got a boxing record chick, disrespect one of the greatest female MCs of all time. Like, y'all like to jump in stuff and say stuff. Why ain't none of y'all loving hip-hop hoes standing up for Remy in this moment? Why ain't y'all calling it out for what it is? You ain't got nothing to say, Yandy? Wasn't you and Remy cool? You just gonna sit there and let this little punch drunk, half a boxing bitch, disrespect your friend? But y'all I thought y'all y'all saving it for the next season? Which city? Because it's all looking the same. Salute to Remy Ma, a real one, for real. And I'm sorry that your soon-to-be, hopefully, ex-husband decided that playing in your face was the way to, leave out the door. He's Illuminati.
Oh, my God. Hey, good gracious, I wasn't expecting that type of ending there, Jaguar. Hey, y'all go check out the, let me see, I got to break this down. Wait a minute, y'all. My mouse is be acting up. Jaguar Wright Speaks, the Jaguar Wright Show. Y'all go over there and subscribe to her channel, man. She moving quick, though. 32,000 subscribers at this time, 32,200 subscribers. And she kicking some real stuff, man. If you really want to support Jaguar Wright, and everybody say Jaguar Wright puts it down and all that stuff, man, go to her channel and subscribe and all that good stuff. Please tell them Uncle Mike sent you. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. She was talking about the Charleston White. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. We gotta let me add this to this bad boy real quick. What we got? Let me see. Yeah. Nah, homie. Yeah. Nah, homie. Let's check this out real quick, man, because she was talking like Charleston is going to be in jail for a good little while. He might get out on a bond or something, but he got a nice charge that might keep his butt in jail for a minute. I hope not. I just hope not. So let's see what people saying. Let's check it out.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it hit a lot of the independent black hip-hop media and urban outlets today that Charleston White had been arrested on 2 aggravated assault with deadly weapons charges once again. Now, we've seen all this happen before with him, with a cruelty to animal situation being tied to it as well, and he then came back and joked about it. Seemed like it was some bond stuff going on back then where he might have violated the stipulations or the agreements that he wasn't upholding. Taken back in, he joked and trolled about it. Oh, I'm about to get out. Y'all think I'm going down, but this one right here is saying 2 new aggravated assault with deadly weapons charges, and they haven't confirmed anything yet. But even if he is just taking in on some bond stipulations, I would say this is very, 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 very irresponsible for somebody this age to still be going down for something like this. Charleston White, they say he like late 40s almost and things, but I would say that nigga look like he in his 50s. But for him to still be going to jail for nonsense, bro, it makes entirely no sense at all. I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. And I say Cheese, that's somebody he works with a lot, does a lot of interviews up there. He posted it as well, said more details coming soon. And when I see it get posted up, sometimes I gotta call it all the way. When I see it be feeling like, okay, they running this for some content, get a narrative going. You know, he got something else to talk about, come back to troll on the internet. And I don't know what's what in Texas. Pulling out your gun is an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. It can be a knife. It can be any of that. But I tell you, they don't play about that out here. That aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, that gets stuck to you inside that courtroom, and you will go to prison for it if it's really like that. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. I'm not wishing that on Charleston White. This is nothing to play with. I tell niggas all the time, I don't care who it is, bro. Prison is not for us. I don't believe in that slave catcher system that's been designed to keep our people in this cycle. Charleston White, as I tell y'all, I don't agree with what he pushes on the internet. Him just doing anything for chaotic conversation, him doing anything to agitate, aggravate, and be an antagonist to try to confuse and trick people with that degenerate stuff that he does online at times. I'm not rocking with that at all, but I for sure don't want to see that nigga go to jail. I do want him to be respectful, just like I want anybody else to be respectful. But him getting on the internet, disrespecting people that he don't even know, never had no encounters with, but just doing it for content, and him even doing these anti-black talking points, sometimes most definitely I disagree with those. Now, you can do all your community work, you can help our kids, you can help outlaws and do all of those things. That's cool. But just because you did that, it don't make that it's justifiable for you to go on here and disrespect dead people in interviews that you don't know, you have no ties to disrespect people's kids, unacceptable, out of line, making fun of anybody who's deceased on this earth that you don't know. Like I said, has no ties to them, but doing it just for clicks and content, pushing bad narratives on black people with the anti-black talking points. That's my issue with Charleston White. Other than that, I don't know him personally. It's not like it's a personal issue. I just don't like when niggas do that. No matter who it can be, nigga. It can be anybody. Anybody that's purposely going out here and agitating and being antagonists to talk down on their own people, I don't rock with it. So that's just that. But I don't want to see a nigga in prison doing no time with this system that was designed to keep my people in chains and get free labor out of us. Cause I don't believe that that's how we supposed to be in certain things and how this stuff breaks down. But if you do the crime, you do know the consequences for your actions, and you will have to do the time. So I tell niggas, stay out the way. Don't put yourself in a situation. Avoid the nonsense. Avoid the drama. Avoid having to pull your gun out. Now, do protect yourself at all times. Do what you got to do to stay alive. You got to adapt to any bad habitat. Anytime the environment is a certain way, you got to be ready to get out there and take care of yourself as a man. But the goal is to not even bring or invite that type of nonsense to you if it get to that level. We'll see what happened and what all really went down with this storyline. Can't confirm nothing yet, but they have putting it up that he got 2 new charges. Could have been another bond thing. Could be something new that he done did out here. We done seen him have little problems at barbershops or in parking lots and clubs, get arrested or something, like all type of crazy stuff. But tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for Shit Show. Stay on your pivot.
Stay on your pivot, my guy. Yeah, most definitely, man. Oh, my God. I didn't even know nothing about it. And this is 3 days ago. Here goes something else. Charleston White arrested again on felony charges. Anybody know the whole story? Let me see something.
You shot great, but you shot late. Cool, capping, cackling, confidential CIA, clout chasing, cockamamie Charles is back in the headlines as of recently for being arrested on 2 aggravated assault charges with deadly weapons. Wow. And if you've been, following Charleston White on social media, you know that he was recently acquitted. The charges were dropped on a previous aggravated assault charge with a deadly weapon, and he walked up out of court real jipper, real happy that these charges were dropped by that judge. Now it seems as if he's found himself right back in the same position again. You guys. You know, a lot of people are happy. They're, you know, rejoicing. They're celebrating that old cockeyed the sailor, man, has got a taste of his own medicine, in a sense. And this is crazy because, you know, with people celebrating folks going to jail, people look at that as, you know, that's real haterish. That's real police-ish of you. But hey, people are saying that's what he gets. He's always trolling online. And people are, you know, known to have a disdain for Charleston White. And some people agree with, you know, the things that he says, and some people don't agree with the things he say, right? A lot of people are saying, well, that's good for him because, you know, he's finally getting his karma, right? We don't know the backstory on why Charleston White was recently arrested on these 2 aggravated assault charges, right, with deadly weapons. And we'll have to wait to see, you know, as more information comes out. But the mugshot is out and the charges are there on that booking sheet, as you can see. 2 charges, man. Aggravated assault with deadly weapons. So whatever he did, it's not looking good at all for Cockeye the Sailor, man. Wow.
Go ahead, man.
Now,
Go
one
ahead.
of Charleston White's ops, well, internet ops, that he has ongoing beef with, Hustle Cartel, he's claiming that he's the one that took down the one-eyed bandit, right? He's saying that he's responsible for getting Charleston White locked up, you guys. And he posted a message, you know, in the comments saying this and taking credit for that. And he also got online saying that Charleston White was the one that flattened his tires on his vehicle in a recent video he posted before Charleston went to jail.
Man, Charleston White came and flattened them tires after you didn't beat this. I swear to God, on my kids, he didn't flatten them Colorado. I'm telling you, on my kids, I ain't capping. I ain't doing no capping. I got beat his ass, bro. On my mama, he had to come to this last night, bro. He locked up, he had to, God. He locked up, but he had to come to this last night, gang.
Damn. All 8.
Right here? He in Tarrant County. He ain't in Dallas. He in Tarrant County.
The jail right here though.
That's Lucerne.
Yeah, that Lucerne. Man, this inflate every single time on the car. Look at this. These Charleston White. You out here? Man.
Dude, you cannot repair those tires. You got to get all new, brand new tires, man, when you hit the sidewall like that. God, dog it. Are you serious?
Every tire flat.
All 8 flat, bro. I swear to God. All 8 flat.
Bro, look at this all flat. And the put a dent in my door.
Now, I don't know how true that is or if, you know, Hustle Cartel is just trolling in a way, but, you know, that's a recent post he made, okay? And a lot of people are saying this is real haterish and police type of Hustle Cartel to say that he's the one, he's the reason that, you know, Charleston White is now being locked up on these aggravated assault with deadly weapons charges, okay? So I don't know how true that is. I don't know if he's trolling once again, but, you know, here we have Hustle Cartel saying, yeah, you know, I did that. I'm the reason that this guy is going to go down.
You hear that? Y'all hear that? That's messed
possibly
up.
do some time finally, okay? Because, you know, he keeps getting these charges dropped. Hustle Cartel is saying that he's going to be the reason that old Cockeye the Sailor, man, finally get some time in prison behind these felony charges that he's catching, okay? Wow. Now, Charleston has explained his charges and his arrest many times on different interviews and what went down and things of that nature. And he also explained the time when the guy assaulted him in the barbershop and he caught that aggravated assault charge with a deadly weapon for allegedly chasing and shooting after that guy, after that individual that had went upside his head in the barbershop. He was in that chair dozing off.
Yeah, I remember that.
I told you, call the police. I'll make fun. Make fun.
Oh, that's wait a minute, wait a minute, man. That's Charleston behind him. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Charleston is behind this guy or this lady.
He was in that chair dozing off.
He was right there. He already up. Is that a female? Is that a dude? That's a female. Charleston got the mop in his hand.
I told you, call the police. I'll make fun.
But anyway, he also had an animal cruelty charge that many people were like, you know, what the hell? This guy's out here abusing animals? And he cleared that up and said that was all a lie and this and that and that and this. But, you know, a lot of those charges were dropped. Now we have Charleston right back in the same situation, but this time he has no bond, you guys.
No bond.
One of his close friends that's also a YouTuber, 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦, he addressed some of these allegations about his partner Charlie and saying that he's seeing all the people, you know, celebrate, you know, pop bottles, smoke packs. They're celebrating old Charlie being locked up, and 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦 is saying, hey man, y'all chill. You know, he got no bond right now, but he will be free pretty soon. This is what 𝗟𝗡𝗞𝗦 is saying. And he also said that the judge and the officials there, the law officials there in that county are hating on old Charlie in some type of way. He said it had something to do with drinking alcohol. So I don't understand how the alcohol drinking has anything to do with those 2 aggravated assault charges with deadly weapons. What's really going on with that? 𝗟𝗡𝗞𝗦 didn't go into detail about those charges, but you know, he was saying other things that possibly, you know, didn't pertain to what we're seeing on the booking sheet, okay? On the charges that 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦 the sailor man was arrested on. Okay?
𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦 the sailor man.
A lot of people are saying, you know, this is what he gets. This is his karma for always trolling people and wishing jail on other people, because he does that a lot. Now he finds himself right back in jail, you guys, going through hell once again. Now check this out, you guys. They're saying that after Hustle Cartel claimed that he was the one that got old crazy 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦 confidential CIA clout chasing Charles locked up on those charges. They're saying that Hustle Cartel has been locked up himself. Wow, really? Can't stop the hustle. Well, looks like the hustle's temporarily been stopped. Okay, and he's also locked up himself from what they're saying. And I see a mug shot that's circulating the internet with old Taki Willis not looking so hustle-ish. And who knows why he's actually locked up. But, you know, maybe more information to come out on that. But this whole situation is crazy, right? He's coming out saying that he's the one that got Charleston locked up on those aggravated assault charges. Says that Charleston put his tires on flat before he went to jail. And now it's reports of him being locked up. Wow, what's really going on, you guys? Now, these guys have been going back and forth with each other for a while now. Old Taki Willis, a.k.a. Hustle Cartel, and old Charleston White. And, you know, we seen the antics between both of these guys. But, you know, who knows where this whole thing will, you know, end up at. What we do know for certain is that both of them are now locked up. And maybe Hustle Cartel might get a bond, because they're saying Charleston White does not have a bond at this time. He might be spending a couple of days off in that Tarrant County jail. Wow. Who knows? We have to keep our eye to this story and see what's really going on with these two ops that's going back and forth with each other with this internet beef. because that's all it really is, you guys. I don't see this thing getting any serious than it already is. You know, it's just for clicks and views, right? But we shall see. Oh, Charlie, don't drop the soap and keep your shower shoes on, bucko. Because I'm pretty sure those YNs in Tarrant County Jail are itching to go upside that eye. Wowzers. Yikes. Now, Charlie, you can't go up in Tarrant County Jail asking for no protective custody, buddy. Look, ain't no protective custody up in the county jail, man. You gonna have to go in them tanks, right, with them YNs that you've been talking about. You've been talking down on, you know, the dope dealers, the rappers, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you gotta go in there with all them YNs that you've been running your mouth about. You know what I'm talking about? And you gonna have to stand on business, man. You gonna have to stand on all that stuff you've been talking, man. Because the YNs ain't trying to hear. They trying to make a name for themselves. Hey, man, I knocked Charleston White other eye, right? Yeah, so that's what they really trying to do right now up in Tarrant County. Now that they got Charleston White right there in their hands, right? All wrapped up perfectly for them, right? You know, you got old school in here that been running his mouth about these YNs. And say, man, hey, man, ain't no PC up in the county. So, crazy cockeyed commando, you better use them skills you got. You ain't got no pig poker, right? You ain't got none of that makes you his soldier boy with. You ain't got none of that up in there. Nah. You ain't got none of them weapons, man. None of them ARs and Dracos. You ain't got none of that. What you gonna do? C-Dub. Say, man, you gonna take a L up in there, C-Dub. C-Dub gonna finally take a L. Messing with them YNs. Yeah, you know, because at the end of the day, man, who gonna save you, right? Unless they just treat you like some type of celebrity and, you know, put you over here by yourself. But, man, them people ain't finna do all that, man. Them people gonna put you in there with them YNs, C-Dub. And say, man, you better stand on business like we know you better. You hear me? Like you be saying, like you be talking, right? So we shall see what's gonna come of this right here, man. You know, I'm praying for you, my brother. I'm praying that them YNs don't handle you real rough up in Tarrant County. man. So until the next time, this is OG Jacario TV with the latest in rap, hip-hop, celebrity, and urban news. You're watching the Rundown Podcast. I appreciate everybody for spending with me. I appreciate all my subscribers for sliding with your boy.
Man, I gotta take me a break after that one, man. So Charleston White basically is in jail right now with no parole, according to these two brothers. And God, dog, Charleston, you just can't stay. Charleston just can't stay away from the drama, man. Charleston is drama.com. Some people just like to push too close to that line, man. I ain't trying to get that close to the line. I'm allergic to jail, dog. I don't want nobody to take my freedom away. So, yo, man, I'm just seeing what's interested and talk to. Look here, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Charleston run his mouth a whole lot, but he funny also, man. So I'm gonna find that Charleston White one. He kept talking. He getting mad over my. How you gonna get mad over my? That's my. Oh man, that joint was funny. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.